Hello, everyone. I am Fyruz Khan, and today I'm back with a brand new class. I'm back with Business Studies, Cambridge A2. We were doing chapter 25, if I'm not mistaken, lean production and total quality management. So today's the fourth day, and unfortunately, we won't be able to finish the chapter today as well because it's a big chapter. But tomorrow we will finish the entire lesson, which is great. It's a very big chapter. So yeah, we will wait for some students to join. In the meanwhile, you can like our Facebook page, Fyruz Education Services. You can also like or and subscribe our YouTube channel. Just type in Fyruz Education Services again. Let's wait for some students to join. And if you're already here, just type yes so that I know you're here, so that I can see you, and then we will get going. Okay. So let's start. So if you remember, I showed you this picture in the last class, and this man is checking quality or quality. Now, quality control is one step. Now, let's say you have a factory ready, and you want to integrate quality control. So it's just one step. Hire some quality controllers or engineers who knows about quality control, and they will do it. How? Just place them at the end of the production line or in the middle of the production line, and they will check for defaults and faulty products. It's that easy. So it's good. Quality control is good in a way because you're checking quality, you're checking for faults, you're checking for defects. For checking for faults or checking for defects means your product quality will not have any fault because you're already looking for it. If there is a faulty product, you will produce it again. Produce it from the scratch. So there you go. So that is quality control. But the problem with quality control is that it is an expensive process because Okay, sorry about this. There was a problem and I had to reconnect my internet. So yeah, so quality control is a step, and the problem is it is very expensive. Expensive because you're waiting for the problems to occur, and then you're going to fix it. How about instead of waiting for the problems to occur, how about take steps beforehand, even before the problem occurs? And that's why you have quality assurance that we spoke about it in the last class. So, quality control is waiting for the problems and then you fix it. Quality assurance is you're not waiting for the problem, it is an entire process. You design your product, you manufacture your product, your customer service, you do it in such a way that there is no fault, there is no defect. And that is quality assurance. And this is better because you're not waiting for the problem to occur. You're not waiting for defects or manufacturing faults to occur. But instead of waiting for it, you are taking steps to reduce the problem. So that is quality assurance. So quality control is just one step, and quality assurance is a total process. You're not waiting for the problems to occur. You think before even the problem happens. Okay, so that is quality assurance. Right. Um, So what is the difference between quality assurance and quality control? So quality control, it waits for the problem, but quality assurance is it emphasizes on prevention. So before even the problem happens, you start thinking about it. It's a fault free manufacture. You try to get it right for the first time. So let's say if I want to manufacture this notebook, I will manufacture this without getting it wrong in the first time. I will try to get it right in the first time. But quality control hole ki korto, acha, let's make it, and if there is a fault, then we will fix it. Quality controllers will fix it. That is quality control. But quality assurance is before even making the product, I will think about ki problem hote pare. What are the problems that can occur in this case and how I can resolve it before even making the product so that there is no defect after you make the product. Okay, and it reduces the stress, the stress of getting things wrong because you're getting it right. Because when you want to rework the product, if you want to remake the product, let's say there is a fault with this mouse, and if you want to rework it, if you want to fix it, it becomes an expensive process, and you want to avoid that, right? So there you go. And it establishes a quality standard, okay, for each production process. Let's say, for example, let's say this is the whole production line. In each production line, there will be quality standards measured everywhere. Everyone will look at the quality. Okay. One more major difference is that in quality control, what happens is you have specially picked, specially hired quality controllers who will check the quality. But in quality assurance, you have the workers, all the employees will check the quality. Okay, everyone is involved. Okay, so that is a major difference. You can write it down. In quality control, you have specially appointed and anointed quality controllers, but here everyone is responsible for the quality in quality assurance, all the employees. So it includes everyone. Okay, it feels like a sense of purpose, sense of achievement. Everybody is working towards a common goal, a common vision. Next up is in quality assurance, you look out for everything. Okay, so you will make sure that this hardcover is of good quality, the pages are of good quality, the delivery systems are done on time. Okay, this elastic is of good quality, the machines are of good quality. So for each and everything, you ensure quality. Okay, so that is why it is known as quality assurance. For everything, quality is assured. Even the machines that are used to manufacture the products. Okay, so you are not just looking at the end of the production. So quality control is basically you look at the end of the production. Productionের শেষে আমি products check করব, fault হলে ঠিক করব, না হলে ঠিক আছে. But here quality is integrated at every step. Materials, components, machineries, arrival, delivery. It's not just confined to the end of production. Okay, great. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to comment on the comment section. I will take your questions. I will answer all your questions. And let's go ahead. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, right. Such a nice picture. It's a furniture. And as you know, I'm a big fan of furnitures. So we have this yellow, contemporary, stylish couch. And if you want to, let's say, if you want to manufacture this with using quality assurance, then you would think it in this way that, okay, I want to make a couch. Let's say I want to make a couch. There are different stages in quality assurance. I want to make a couch. So how can I assure quality? So you will think about the design. Okay, I will think about the design. Is it too high? Is it too low? Is it comfortable? How many people can sit? Can it be convenient? Can I fit into small spaces? So you're thinking about all these questions. When you're thinking about all these things, faults kome jai. defects come down. You're thinking about it before even producing it. Okay. So, okay, what material should I use? It shouldn't get dirty. It shouldn't get torn. What kind of wood I'm going to use, or what kind of steel I'm going to use, since I think they've used steel here. Okay, what kind of foam am I going to use to make it more comfortable? How am I going to deliver it? Which company? Okay, how can I provide a better customer service? That is also quality assurance. So quality assurance is not just thinking about the materials and components of the product. It's also about delivery. It's also about service. So there are different stages. So let's have a look. Product design. So you think about the product design. Is it too high? Is it too tall? What materials you're using? Quality of inputs, materials, components, product quality. Check the quality. Is it easily breakable? Sit down, jump on it. Okay. So the first stage is about product design. Second is quality of inputs. What are the components? What are the materials you're going to use? Okay. And then production quality. What kind of machines are you going to use to make this product? So you have design, you have materials, you have machines, product quality, and then you have delivery system. How are you going to deliver the product to the customer? And what kind of customer service? So when you make this couch or table or carpet, you'll think about the design. How am I going to design the product so that it's convenient for everyone? It looks good. Okay, because design is not only about looking good, it's also about convenience. Okay, so think about that. Then, okay, what are the materials and components are you going to use? What kind of raw material, cloth, the components? Now, what machinery are you going to use to make this couch? How are you going to deliver it so that it reaches on time? Because you need to be punctual, you need to be reliable. And can you monitor your delivery system? Like if you use DHL, if you use DHL, you can see all the stages. Oh, my product is here. Now it's going there. And then customer service, because once you make the product and sell the product, your job does not end there. Even after selling, you should call your customer and ask them, how is it going? Are you finding it all right? Is there any problem? So customer service, so that also falls under quality assurance. Okay, great. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment in the comment section. Let's go ahead. So what are the advantages? It makes everyone responsible for quality. Okay, job enrichment. Everybody is responsible. Everybody looks at quality. Okay, so you're improving quality. It will increase motivation. Right? You can use the system to go back and see if there are any problem in the production process or not. And it reduces the need for expensive final inspection. In case of quality control, they will check at the end, and then if there's a problem, then they will fix it. So it eliminates that. You don't have to check at the end. We are checking at every step for quality assurance. So there will be no fault. There will be no defect. So it makes everyone responsible. It motivates everyone. It improves quality. You can go back and check the problem in the production process, if there is any. Okay, there's a mistake. How this mistake has come, you can go back and check. Okay, it's traceable. Then it promotes teamwork. Everybody is working together to solve the problem. And it, of course, when you work in team, it'll increase your motivation. And it checks quality standards at all stages of production. Like quality control, it's not just at the end. Okay, it's not just at the end. You're checking at every stages, right? So these are the reasons to use quality assurance system. And it reduces total costs, and you also gain different kind of accreditation, different kind of certificate. Like I hope you've seen this ISO 9000, ISO 9001 in a lot of products. Like if you buy chips, if you buy medicines, or if you buy shampoo, it'll be written it's certified ISO 9000 or 9001. What does it mean? We will have a look. Okay. For example, if you're selecting a school or a coaching center, you look for these big names, right? Is it British Council accredited? Is it edexcel accredited? Is it affiliated to IDP? Is it affiliated to Cambridge International Examinations? IDP is for IELTS, IDP and British Council, also for O level. So you look for this accreditation. And when you look out for this accreditation, you know that this company or this school or this coaching center or this educational institution is of good quality. They maintain a certain quality. Yes, because they're accredited and affiliated with these famous popular educational bodies, right? Same with ISO. Okay. Now, if this product is ISO certified, let's say this mouse, I'm saying this mouse certified. Okay. This is a product that has maintained a certain standard, a certain quality standard, a certain procedure. And this certificate is internationally recognized everywhere. Okay. So when you say, so what does it mean? So when you say my product is ISO 9000 certified, it means that your product has gone through a certain quality assurance stages. They follow a certain stage and keeping in mind of the quality. So probably this item will be of a certain standard and a certain quality because they have maintained that process. Okay, so when you get a certificate from IDP means you're getting the certificate from an authorized body and means that you're of a certain standard. So same ISO 9000 means that your product has gone through certain quality checks and it shows that this product is reliable. But however, it does not prove that all the goods and products will be of good quality. No, it says that it has gone through certain quality checks and stages, but it does not guarantee that all the products will be of good quality because it depends on the company, because it depends on the workers, but it ensures that it follows a certain quality procedure, a quality standard. It meets certain conditions. So don't be confused when you look at ISO 9000, ISO 9001, mentioned in bodies of product. I used to be confused as a child or as a teenager. Okay, what is this? But now I know, right? So if you want to get certified by ISO 9000, what do you need to do? Of course, you need to train your staff. That's the first thing. Train your staff. Check your suppliers. Where are you buying your goods from? So if I'm making this mouse, I'll be checking its plastic quality. I'll be checking the glass that it has in the front. I'll be checking its batteries. Okay, all input materials. Then I will check all the standards. I will check my machines. Okay, I will also check after sales service. So if you want to obtain this ISO 9000 certificate, basically you have to check all these 5 stages. You have to check your design stages, quality of inputs, materials. You have to check your production quality, machines, factories, delivery system, customer service. You have to check all those to get the ISO 9000 certificate. If you can ensure quality in all the stages, then you will get the certificate. Got it? Yeah. So quality control, a summary, just to summarize. Quality control is one step. Okay, at the end or in the middle, you hire quality controller engineers, and they will check for the quality, which is good. But it's an expensive process because you're waiting for the products to come, and then there can be a mistake. You're waiting for faults. But quality assurance means you ensure quality at all stages of the product. You're not waiting for any defaults. You're not waiting for any defects, right? So at all the stages, you ensure. And there are 5 stages we've seen: production design, quality of inputs, production facility, delivery system, and then after sale service. Okay. And total quality management that we're going to do right now means you will include all the employees to ensure quality. Because in quality control, only the quality controllers or engineers are responsible for quality. Quality assurance, if you want to maintain quality assurance, you need total quality management. So these are interlinked. Quality assurance and total quality management are linked with each other. Because if you want to ensure quality assurance, then you need to involve all the employees. Everyone needs to be responsible for quality. Okay, otherwise it's not going to happen. So quality assurance and total quality management is interlinked. Okay, so let's have a look. So total quality management, or TQM, is known as to involve all employees in quality improvement, because it's unfair to to just hire few people who will be responsible for quality. As an employee, you are making products and you are responsible for quality at all the stages. So you search for quality, okay? You think about it, okay? And when everyone thinks about quality, it motivates them. They feel a sense of achievement. And Herzberg has talked about it, okay? I can give you an example. For example, let's say they both work together. This lady is a new employee, and this person is a manager, right? So in a workplace, as a manager, you are the supplier, and she is your internal customer. If anything goes wrong, if you don't train her properly, let's say it's your duty, it's this person's duty to train her because she's new. Now, he is a supplier. Now, if he does not, and she's the internal customer, so he is responsible for her. If he does not do his job properly, then there can be questions. So he is responsible for her, and she can be responsible for some other person, and that person can be responsible for some other things. So everyone is looking after each other. Another example, let's say these two are trainers and these three are new employees. So these two ladies are responsible for these ladies who are sitting down. So these two ladies, these two trainers are suppliers, and they are internal customers. Okay, so as a trainer, it's your responsibility to take care of them. Okay, so basically even inside the organization, as an employee, you have this relationship as a supplier and an internal customer. Okay, so if I'm training you or if I'm helping you inside our organization, I'm the supplier and you are the internal customer. So I am liable for you. I'm responsible for you. Okay? It's because you are my internal customer. So let's have a look at the definition. People within the organization who depend upon the quality of work being done by others. Okay? So you are doing some kind of work for them. So you are responsible to check the quality of work. If it's not right, they can question you as internal customer. That's how you check the quality. Okay, and zero defects. So quality assurance and total quality management looks for zero defects, means there will be no defect in the product every time you make. You get it right for the first time, and in this way you can reduce the cost, you can reduce the time, you can save a lot of time. Okay, excellent. If you have any questions, you can put down in the comment section and we can take your question. So TQM, total quality management, everybody is responsible for looking after quality. I look out for you, you look out for me. Okay. If I help you, I'm the supplier, you are the internal customer. Okay. And it aims to cut the cost of faulty and defective products, because your aim is to make the mouse right for the first time. in quality control, you wait for the faults, but here you've thought about everything, right? Product design, quality of inputs, everything, and you get it right. You get it right for the first time to achieve zero defects. You don't use the traditional system where you wait, quality controllers will check for the faults. No, you get it right for the first time because you have thought out of everything. Okay, so that is total quality management. But total quality management can be expensive, and let's have a look at why is it expensive. You have to do a market research. You have to think about all these things, the 5 stages. Where are they? These stages. So for this, you need to do a market research, and this can be expensive. Okay, this can be expensive. Then you have to train your staff. That can be expensive. All the materials need to be of good quality. Remember, we talked about this notebook. If you want to get good quality of this, if you want to make good quality designs, if you want to have good quality machines, if you want to have a good quality delivery system, if you want to have a good service, it is expensive. Equipment cost, inspection, checking cost. There we go. Okay, so so equipment cost, inspection cost, if you want to rework, all these things are expensive. But what are the benefits? Benefits is customer will be satisfied with the product because you've ensured a certain standard. Okay, so everybody will be happy with you. People will come back to your company to buy your products. Repeat purchases. Can you give me 1 minute? There will be repeat purchases because if you give good quality products, people will buy it. Okay? And then good publicity that, okay, this person makes good products. So people will know about it. People will spread good words about you. You'll have a certain reputation. For example, one of my favorite company is Apple because they maintain a certain quality. Their built-in quality is really good. That's why they have a good publicity. They have a good reputation. Yes, and that is why their customers are always satisfied. It's also easier to establish new products because you have this loyal customer base. People know that you ensure a certain quality, you ensure a certain standard, you make products in a certain way. Okay, and you will have a certain brand image, quality image. You'll have price differentiation. People will not care about the price. People will care about the quality, other factors instead of price. Even if you can definitely, when you make a product which is of quality, if you have assured quality, you can charge a premium price. Apple charges a premium price, which means they follow the skimming pricing strategy. And the prices are always high. But then if you make good quality products, customers will not look into high price. Customers will look into other factors like quality, like design. Okay, so yeah, we have finished for today. I think it was a very good class, smooth, no problem, explained everything in detail. So today we started talking about quality control, okay, and quality assurance. What's the main difference? Okay, we've talked about it. We've talked about the different stages of quality assurance, and why is it important? What is ISO 900, 9000, 9001? And then we've talked about the bad and the good. Okay, great. We will stop here. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to comment on the comment section. You can like our page if you want, Fyruz Education Services on Facebook. You can subscribe to our channel, again, Fyruz Education Services YouTube channel. So I'll take your leave. It was a good class, and we will finish this chapter tomorrow. If you have any questions, type in, I will reply. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.